happy with how that transitions. Like, I'm always so shook that it actually works. Hi, AJ.
Hi, Clizzy.
We'll explain what that means in just a second. Welcome, everybody, back to Awkward Business on Fighting My Perfect Awkward. Second week, and the first week was a lot of fun, so I'm excited what this is going to be. It's going to be nothing like the first one, so it's going to be...
There's going to be no ghosts?
No ghosties.
I mean, for what it's worth, that's fair, because I always get tired of other holiday seasons bleeding into others, so it feels right to put Halloween behind us and then give Thanksgiving its due, even though Christmas is everywhere.
Okay, Thanksgiving, you can't do anything for Thanksgiving, though, until on the day you give thanks, and then you move on. Like, before, up until that day, and then after, up until Christmas, it's kind of just...
Got it. Be cynical,
except for
take
Black Friday.
advantage. Yeah. There's a day to be thankful for, where you violently punch strangers in the face to get the last television.
No. They have Cyber Monday now.
Yeah, that was the greatest invention ever before COVID happened, because people are the worst.
Listen. Yes, they are. Although I will, like, run somebody down for a freaking... I have run somebody down. What did we get? It wasn't a TV. Oh my God, what was it? I stood in line. I've only stood in line once. And it was... what was it for? Oh my God, I can't even remember what it was for. I think, like, honestly, I think it was for a air fryer. This was years ago.
That's fair. Oh, you were ahead of the trend then. All right, kudos.
This was years ago. This was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, you're way ahead of the trend. You trendsetter, you.
My stepmom wanted one, and we were out at 1 a.m. and I was one of the kids that was like, oh my God, how old was I? 19. And I had, like, my hands in my pockets, and I was like, huh? Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, cool. Yeah, whatever. It was just, I'm not a huge, like, stay up all night to go run an old lady down for an air fryer gal. That's not me.
But one time, I think you should include that. Like, if you go shopping, actually out shopping on Black Friday, and, like, you have to punch an old lady in the face, you should write that in with the present. Be like, heads up, some old lady lost a few teeth over this, so you really should appreciate this, because I may be wanted by the police right now. So let's enjoy this moment while we got it.
Have you beat out some dentures in your day?
No, but I have drank water that had dentures in them. That's the exact right reaction.
I don't want to know. Hi, Rad. Thank you for the hype. Thank you. I can't. Why? Gross. Speaking of gross, though, later in the show, we have gross things that we're talking about. Because yes. I just believe me.
Just the iceberg of cringe. The iceberg of cringe. That's just the tip right there.
Believe me, it is not my favorite thing. Also, I wonder, can I play? Would this be loud if I played this right now? Can you hear this?
I can, yes.
You can hear that now. If I played it behind us. That's not too loud, is it?
No, not in my headphones.
I like this. Okay, I'm going to play it behind us a little bit. I just wanted to see if it would work. If I put it on loop. Yeah, it could work. New,
jam.
It is. I love my music a lot. I'm adding some... There's new stuff coming because I say this as if you can see what I'm pointing at. But the StreamYard thing will be gone. Awkward's logo will be up there instead. And then we will have a logo. And then the overlay will be different.
It really is Christmas.
Oh my God.
Yay.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay, so we are going to actually move on. I think it's a good point to move on. So here's the thing. There's this show called Free For All that has been on a hiatus for a very, very good reason, might I add. But one of the things that was done Free For All is talk about silly stories that we could all laugh at and have fun with and ha ha he he. So I wanted to incorporate a little bit of that and see what you think about it and see how you react to it, especially AJ, because I think it'd be hilarious.
So what you're saying is on Awkward Business, we'll truly be digging into some awkward business.
Precisely.
I like
Precisely. Hi, society. Hello. Hello, friends. Okay. All right. Let's see. So, there's this.
We can't be surprised anymore, right?
We're on child number 12. Well, okay, no, I'm sorry. We're on child number 11. 12 is pending.
I mean, what's he going for? He's already got a starting offense, defense with 11. I mean, what's the final count for Nick Cannon?
I mean, he's his own cheaper by the dozen. Right.
There it is. He's going to remake the movie. Okay, in an age of remakes, I get it now. I got it.
But it's going to be his actual kids.
No joke.
They're all going to be actors. No, I don't. How do you know all their names? Like Nick Cannon. Do you know all their names by heart?
Christmas has to get weirder year in and year out with this guy.
Do you know how rich they have to be?
Seriously.
It's with multiple moms. Obviously.
Right.
So, like, I say obviously because we know at least some of Nick Cannon's past. So we know it's multiple moms, but it's legitimately he has to be so rich, and if he's not, those poor moms.
It's that Nickelodeon money. No, okay, here's what
he has what's that show?
Wild Now.
Wild Now, yeah.
It's a good show.
It's a good show.
What I'm trying to figure out is his timeline, because obviously, like, the 11th child was born and 12 is on the way, and I don't know if we know the timeline, but so I don't think it's like immediately after conception. What I think is they get to that first ultrasound, he makes sure everything's good, and he's like, all right, on to the next one.
I mean, I'm sure part of me wants to believe that when he gets married to somebody else, that person is like, you know what? Yes, like, I want to be a part of your other kids' lives, but I also want to have a kid of our own. And they have that talk, and then they are like, okay, how many kids do we want between the two of us? And blah, blah, blah. How big do we want our family to be? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm sure that each one of them have had that conversation, right? So the problem is when the question comes up, how big do you want our family? The immediate family alone is 14.
Yeah, I mean, it just every time it's like when we used to play the game of life when we were in college. We used to change the rule, like, because in the game, right, you have your van, you get married, so it's you and your partner, and then you have 4 seats. And we used to change the rule that as many kids as you got is however many kids you had to bring. So if you had to get more vans, like, that's Nick Cannon. He's going through the van of life with his get a caravan behind him.
What kind of car do you think he has? Do you think he has like a minivan just driving down?
But it's like a
fancy
bus.
one. It's like a fancy one, though. It's like a party bus.
An RV.
Lights up. It has to be. Because I can't see him getting like a 2-door, putting a car seat in the passenger seat and taking one kid at a time.
Did you ever see that movie? This is what he's heading for. Did you ever see that Vince Vaughn movie? I can't remember what it is, but the whole premise is he used to donate sperm when he was in college, and then he comes to find all the kids are suing to reveal his identity. There's a really great moment at the end. It's actually a pretty decent movie. But that's where we're headed to, like, because the kids organize this get together in the park, and there's like 75 of them.
Oh my!
But they don't know at the time that Vince Vaughn is their dad, but he's taken part in it. And there's this really great moment where he brings one of the kids that's a special needs kid. They have this whole family barbecue. It's that. Like, he's going to have to, like, reserve a whole park for, like, his family to get together.
Do you think? No. Society, no. And I only say that because they all have different, not all of them, but they have different moms. There's like 4 different moms. Yeah. 3 or 4.
Does he work his way around like seasonal? Like, here's my spring baby mama, my summer baby mama.
Oh my god, AJ.
What he keeps like?
AJ, no, I
It's
don't
to the
think it
point-
works that way.
It's to the point that if you ever get to do a meet and greet with Nick Cannon, who by all accounts I've heard is generally a pretty decent guy, you better be wearing like gloves. Like you go back to COVID, like you put the mask on, you got the gloves and hand sanitizer on standby.
Well, it starts to make me wonder if he's like, how can you? I'm sure he's a good dad. I don't know, right? I'm
Right.
just making an assumption based on like what I've heard of him as a person. But it starts to make you wonder, like, how can he make enough time for all 12 kids or 11 right now?
Well,
Especially when one of them's a newborn. But like he posts something like this, like Beautiful Zeppelin, which by the way, Zeppelin, I love the name. Not even kidding. Like everything aside, I love the name. Get ready because the world is yours. Daddy loves you. Like, wait, it tells us. Okay, so beautiful. Wait, is it Beautiful Zeppelin? Is her?
It looks
It's
like
Beautiful
it.
Zeppelin.
It looks like that's the name because it said BZC. BZC was the acronym.
I like
the Powerful Queen.
I like it. Okay, Della Rosa, Zion mix. Okay, I take what I said earlier back. I take it back.
No, they get names. They get
Zion Mixolydian, Zillionaire.
Oh my gosh.
What? Okay. Mariah Carey, they share 11-year-old twins, Monroe and Moroccan. Okay, those are okay. He and Brittany Bell have 3 children: Golden, Powerful Queen, and Rise Messiah. I don't know. Bree Ticey, I don't know. They have Legendary Love. Why are all of these names like profound? Onyx Ice, never mind. I take that back too. Him and Melissa Scott just had. Oh, they're the ones that had Zen. Okay. So they were gonna have 13. Oh my goodness.
That's great. Well, back to your point about Careful, because he has a morning radio show. He does Wild and Out, and then he does Masked Singer, right?
Yes.
Like that dude never is by himself to begin with. Like, when is he even meeting these ladies to knock him up? Like, when? Who's got that kind of time?
Some of them are pre-recorded, right? Like Wild and Out has to be pre-recorded.
Oh, I thought you meant the babies were pre-recorded. I was like, what? Okay, but maybe that's how. But okay, yes, sure.
Pre-recorded would be like you take it and like, never mind. Never mind.
I mean, the truth is, whenever he decides he doesn't want to do this full schedule, the History Channel, Discovery, whatever it is, has a reality show waiting for him. He names his kids like Shrek.
Yes, Society, he does. He thinks money is all you need.
You're going to need a lot of it.
I mean, with 12 kids, though, do you think so? I mean, you kind of do for 12 kids.
Money and
multiple
kids.
Different moms, especially when they're different moms, different marriages. It's kind of like you need all that money because now you're paying child support. Now you're paying whatever you owe the ex-wife. It's kind of like, he's rich. We all know. Yes. He's rich.
He has money. Well. Yeah.
He's doing well.
That other headline: Nick Cannon isn't finished making babies. I'd bet the house he ain't done yet either. After this pending one comes true, I'm sure there's gonna be another one.
My Jesus. Okay. Well, good luck, Nick Cannon. I can't with this. Okay, so now we're to. There's a Toy Hall of Fame.
I love this. It is my lifelong dream to figure out how you get to be on the panel for this.
Here's the problem.
Uh-oh.
There's something that was inducted into the Hall of Fame.
No.
And I don't know how. Okay, ready? Unless a cat was on the panel. Okay, wait.
cat was on the panel.
Unless a cat was on the
Okay,
panel.
I'm open mind.
Okay.
Open mind. Here we go.
So this was this year's, right? A top, a light bright, and a Masters of the Universe. Okay.
Okay, that's
These
fair.
were this year's. That's fine.
It's solid.
Perfect.
It's a solid
Like,
class.
why not sooner? Okay. Here's what's already been inducted: Alphabet Blocks, American Girl Dolls, Atari 2600 game system,
Okay.
Baby Doll. Fine. Great. Okay. Here's what I have a problem with. Are we ready? We're going to scroll down
Rubber ducky.
to. Okay, all these. Perfect. Dollhouse, Scrabble. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Playing cards. Yes. A ball.
Ooh,
Yes.
kickball. I mean, you can hear that in your ear right now.
Boing. Yes, absolutely. Hot Wheels, Game Boy.
Duh. God, what? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Somebody got too locked in the idea of old TV shows. Actually, cartoons, I feel like, is what it is now, right? Where they put in the box. SpongeBob has a whole cartoon dedicated to this, right? Where they turn the box and all those things, and Squidward gets super jealous.
You can't convince me.
I mean, would not have been a choice of mine personally.
They must have had a cat on the panel.
Man, that was inducted in 2005.
If I fits, I sits. Like, that's where I see this. I don't. Also, honorable mention of things I don't think should be in there. Raggedy Ann dolls.
I'm
Do
listening.
we know how the Annabelle story started?
I mean, I'm not gonna. You will not find a disagreement in me that dolls are terrifying. So I'll
Dolls are terrifying, and also Annabelle is a Raggedy Ann doll.
did not know that.
That fact alone should make sure that that thing is not in any Hall of Fame.
So by that same argument, Furbies 100% should not make it
Oh,
in the Toy Hall of
hell
Fame either,
no.
right?
Those things are the worst.
Yes,
The
they're
worst.
terrifying.
I honestly didn't even like troll dolls
Okay,
because of the hair
yeah.
for like ever. I still like, eh. And
So
my-
no, I'm here. Yeah, I'm not up to date on mine. So I'm curious how they decide the board games, because like Life, Scrabble, I'm all for that. But like, did Battleship make it? Candyland, Shoots and Ladders,
okay, well, let's look. Lincoln Logs, Jump Rope,
Tonka Trucks. That all makes sense.
Crayons.
Okay. Oh, Jack in the Box.
Those things are terrifying.
Mhm,
Jacks, I hate these things. Stupid.
Time and lose them all.
You have to literally bounce the ball and grab as many as you can. It's so stupid.
Like, the Great Depression was a hard time. Easy Bake Oven.
Yes, but you had other things like a GI Joe. You had a doll. Okay, that's much better.
Can we acknowledge the Easy
Wait.
Bake Oven? Yes.
Wait, is that the real name?
The erector set. Yeah. Have you seen Sandlot? That's what they use. The erector set.
I didn't know that's what the name of it
Oh
was.
my god! Here, come on. Can we
I didn't know
acknowledge?
that's what the name of it was. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I accept this.
What? No, I'm not actually saying I'm sorry. I didn't know that's what the name of it was.
I'm not accepting your apology. I accept that you find this is funny, and I will go with you on that path.
Thank you. Okay. Also, the fact that that is what it's called, and it's in Sandlot. Amazing. There's your Candyland.
Okay.
There's your
What was-
Candyland.
Yeah, Candyland's a great game.
Also, 2005. It was inducted with the cardboard box. I don't get it.
That makes
Alright.
even less sense.
Check. Look at the roller skates. Look how old those things
Yeah,
are.
it is.
I don't think
Well,
so.
well, even the checkers, it's like they went back and like, okay, can we get modern pictures of these to just show the timeline of how
Well,
long they
that's-
existed?
That's
No.
exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. If you look at any of these, if you look at any of these, all of these are old. Like Silly Putty, it's now called Play-Doh. And I think Play-Doh's in here, actually. Yeah, there we go. That's like the old,
Radio
that's
Flyer
like,
wagon.
so Play-Doh, did you know Play-Doh was used for freaking wallpaper?
What?
Yeah.
I think we were gonna say
So-
plastic explosives. I was like, okay, I'm with that.
No,
Can-
Play-Doh modeling compound started as wallpaper cleaner.
I guess I could see that, but gross.
They found out that there was a way to manipulate it so that it could be like not as toxic. Obviously, you don't
Thank
want to
goodness.
swallow it.
Before we give it to the kids, we probably ought to take the poison out of it. Can we acknowledge, along with dolls, rocking horses are one of those toys that if you have like kids, makes sense. If it's in a room by itself and there's no kids, absolutely terrifying.
Why would you have it if you didn't have kids?
I don't know, but that's why it's terrifying. Like if you were to walk into a house and you just saw an old rocking horse, terrifying.
I will never own a rocking chair.
Like, what's the reasoning for that? Why would you not own a rocking chair? Not that I'm pro rocking chair. I'm just more curious.
Same thing. They're creepy as hell. They're creepy as hell.
Okay,
they're usually linked to some type of ghost that had that same one in during their lifetime, and then somebody inherited it and took the ghost with them.
Okay, so according to Kira, no rocking chairs have been made since the 1960s. No,
my mom had one, and it was owned by my great grandma. And though I'm sure, because my great grandma was a beautiful person, seriously, like the truest soul ever, it brought a ghost. Like, I'm sure the thing was freaking haunted.
Which then your mom, of course, invited to sit down and watch TV.
Okay, no, that's a different one because that one was not my grandma. Okay, listen, don't invite. We talked about this last episode. You don't invite them.
Never.
But if you do, you make sure it's your grandma.
Yeah,
you gotta make sure it's your freaking grandma.
No dolls, no rocking horses, no rocking chairs. These are just the
No
we didn't go over these with.
No clowns either.
I completely agree. Oh my! Like a clown at a party. If a clown takes one step out of a party, there's no way of convincing me not a serial killer. Like that is a sociopath. In a party, cool. Steps outside the party, self-defense is activating.
I can't. There's a thing at the amusement park here. There's a big amusement park down the street, and it goes all Halloween, all the entire month of October. And this year, the entire entryway was circus themed.
Oh.
And it's where like the actors could, like, it's a big amusement park. Like it's like a big deal, right? So like there's enough actors to come out. They chase you. It's just like Disney, not Disneyland because they don't really have that, but it's like what's the one? Hollywood. What is it called? Hollywood Horror Nights. Where the actors chase you with chainsaws and stuff. It's the same thing, only this year it was circus themed, and clowns were. I had a couple clowns chase me. I accidentally knocked down my coworker because we were there for opening night. So, somebody had a sparkler that they hit the ground with and slid in front of us, and it scared the shit out of us. So I accidentally knocked her over and then hit her in the mouth. And she's on the ground, and we both can't stop laughing. And I'm like, I just hit you, and I felt your teeth on my hand. I am so sorry.
You don't have to be fastest. You just got to be faster than whoever you're with. So good news, you made it out of there.
We were linked with each other, and like I could feel the heat from the sparkler. So I got so scared. Oh my God, it was awful. We had to go back through there like 4 or 5 different times. So much so that like we went through there a couple times later, and one of the actors was like, "Are you the one that fell?" And my coworker's like, "Yep, that was me."
All right, good to know. If you ever find yourself in a horror movie scenario, which Kira loves, she will not hesitate to knock your ass down and
Peace out.
Bolt.
Peace
you
out,
are
Girl Scout.
Done.
Peace out, Girl Scout. And then after, I'll be like, "Oh my God, are you okay? I'm so sorry." But like in the moment, I'm out. All bets are off. Like even up to the moments, like we're walking to, and I'm terrified. I'm like linking arms with her. I'm like, "Please don't leave me." She's like, "Kira, I'm not gonna leave you." I'm like, "Okay, we're not gonna leave each other." Great. We walk in, and I unlink, and that's when she falls. Like I unlink from her, and she just falls to the ground.
We're not gonna make it through this situation if we stick together. Movie monster. Every man for themselves.
Peace out. No, I'm done. Nope.
Oh boy.
Anyway, yeah, cardboard boxes were added to this. I don't understand this. This is also where a stick was also added.
I think I remember the stick, and that like I understand why. I think it's the same. It's the imagination tool, but it's
Stick.
still kind
You
of
can play
bogus.
fetch with your dog, and then there's a rock in here for pet rock. That makes sense to me still.
I mean, pet rock is before my time, but yeah, it was a thing, so I get that.
Most of these were before your time, AJ.
No, nuh-uh.
Not the induction year, but the creation year, yes.
Well, yeah, a lot of things were created before me. It doesn't mean I didn't get to enjoy them.
I didn't say that, but like a lot of these. Do you enjoy cardboard box, AJ?
I don't remember playing in a cardboard box as a kid. It was It was pillow forts, right? You made the pillows and blanket forts. So that would be.
never got that. So,
oh my gosh.
So here's a story. Are you ready? Story time. Story time, Akira. I was not given that opportunity as a child. I actually do remember playing in cardboard boxes where you would fold the things on top of you to see if you could fit in
Of course,
to one of them.
Yeah.
I totally did. I never got a pillow fort. I never got to build forts with a blanket on top and watch movies underneath. I never got that. I was promised it about a year ago when I went back home. Or not a year ago. It was like, I don't know. When was that? For my birthday. Almost 6 months ago.
Okay, yeah.
Almost 6 months ago. I was promised that when I was going home, and I still never got it.
I tell you what, I have not heard of a birthday theme that was pillow fort or blanket fort, but that seems like the type of thing where it would go viral. So somebody ought to do that because it was awesome.
I'm sorry. I am having a milestone birthday next year, and I think that's going to be what I'm having, like multiple things going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to Disneyland. I'm going to go to a couple different places. I'm also going home. So at one of these different times, a pillow blanket fort will be a thing.
Let's go, Kira's family. Get your shit together. Jeez, come on.
Yeah. Talk to my mother. She neglected to inform me that was an option.
Some parents.
Anyway. So here's another thing. So here are some of the American foods that non-Americans think are absolutely disgusting. Fruit salads.
Seconded. That is so great. When I lived in Utah, they do this. I legitimately got into an argument in Utah all the time because salads is a thing there. And I'm like, oh, what do you mean? Like with, Southwest salad or barbecue chicken salad? No, they do shit like that. All of it. There's frog-eyed salad and stuff like that. And they're like, there's a salad. I'm like, it's not a salad. Like, that is disgusting.
So here's the thing. I don't like this type of thing with like cottage cheese or like stuff like that. I think it's really disgusting. But Cherry's Jubilee, before I was allergic to pineapple, was delicious because that's Cool Whip. Cool Whip I can go with. Okay. Cool Whip, cherries, Cool Whip cherries and pineapple with pineapple juice. I thought that was delicious. Okay. Can't have it anymore. Honorable mention. This, absolutely not.
Disgusting.
This looks awful.
How did it get the name salad? Like, it's the same thing with the macaroni and potato salads. At what point was someone like, okay, so the green thing's a salad. All right, anything we cover in mayonnaise, that's also a salad. And
it's
then it's
anything that you mix together, right?
Is that what it is? Is that the only rule? So, like, salads are cold casseroles? Anything you can concoct together is either a casserole or a salad.
I'm trying to think what dictates a salad, because if you think about it, it's really just anything you mix together you could just call a salad.
That is the laziest. The English language is maddeningly complicated and an oxymoron.
It's the American.
Yeah, the American English language makes no sense. The
US way.
Here is yet another example of how that's the case.
Yes. The Chicago pizza. Now, wow, that's a lot, but I think this is delicious. I used to not like them. But they have grown on me in the last few years, and now I really enjoy them.
Deep dish is good.
Deep dish.
How dare
Very good.
They should not put that next to that salad monstrosity.
So there's one here that I just can't.
Fucking Utah! They do this! They do this! They put it's No, this is outrage to the highest level. Like, I can understand having fruit in Jello. Like, I'm good with that. But they put like carrots and shit in it. That is not acceptable.
I'm not okay with anything like this. I don't care what's in it. It could be all fruits. It could actually be good. I'm not trying it. Like, nothing that is a Jello recipeed pie or whatever the fuck this is, not happening.
This what sociopath, what stroke having idiot put kiwi, olives, and carrots in Jello? Like, what?
Oh, did you know Jello was first used as a way to preserve food?
Stop putting logic on this. It dulls my outrage, and no. Just,
I don't care.
What Kira said.
Wholeheartedly just don't give a flying fuck.
This is disgusting.
Not eating it.
Like, this is Saw Jr. right here. Like, you have to finish the Jello with olives and ketchup. Like, no! Okay, that's the you thing, isn't it?
So, Cincinnati chili. I've never had this, but it sounds awful.
Cinnamon and cloves?
Yeah, so it
What
sounds
is this?
awful.
What is this, pumpkin pie?
It's it looks good from an outsider's perspective when you don't know what's in it, but it's seriously just cinnamon chili and it sounds awful.
Okay, let me ask you this, because a coworker of mine said, obviously we're both in New England, we're heading into cold season, minus this weekend. But they said that something you should add to your chilies, not this crap, is pumpkin. They said is a nice addition to chilies.
I don't know.
That was my reaction.
That.
Oh well, damn.
That's a death food.
Damn it. I forget. I just gotta defer. I'm just gonna every time I talk about food, I'm just gonna say food. Yeah, you should. Food redacted for Kira's safety is just what I'm gonna say all the time.
I'm just gonna post a list right here. I literally for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, I have to remind my aunt what I can and can't have, so that she makes enough. Because everything, bananas are the only thing that she can't have at all anywhere because I can't smell it, right? Everything else she can make for other people, I just can't have, but she has to make sure that she makes enough so I can actually eat. So,
wow.
Yeah, I'm asked for that list.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah, just have a running spreadsheet.
I should have a list posted at all times.
Yeah, I think so.
What else is on here? Oh, what the hell? Scrapple. Okay, so here's the thing. That is I think it was either originated here or it is only here or something to that effect. Is a Pennsylvania thing.
Is it?
It's a huge Pennsylvania thing.
I think I remember seeing that in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? And the quote was, it's the stuff that they won't put in hot dogs, right?
It's disgusting. I won't even eat it because I can't get past the smell. My co-host was like, you need to try it. And I was like, no. I will try anything once except that.
It looks okay, two things. It looks like a really used sponge, or what it really looks like is like somebody gave you a starter plant and they're like, okay, the seedling's in here and all you got to do is bury it and it'll grow. You're good to go. So here's how you start a hot dog tree.
Oh, that looks like fertilizer.
Yeah.
Dry fertilizer.
Oh, no. Just no. Like, it took my brain 30 seconds to just even register what I was looking at.
Candy corn. Agreed.
Oh, disgusting.
Nasty. You agree? Ah, bless you.
Candy corn's
Ranch.
disgusting.
Okay, this I disagree with. Ranch is amazing.
Americans.
Everybody who thinks otherwise is incorrect.
Americans love them so. In other countries, ranch is just when like they sell Doritos, right? And Cool Ranch, it's cool American flavor. That's what ranch is.
Ranch is amazing. It is so good. Now, I will agree that my taste is not up to par to an actual adult because I love chicken fingers. But
I mean, chicken fingers are amazing.
They're so good. So good. And finally, Deep fried Oreos. Okay, I don't trust this anymore. This is amazing. Okay,
Yeah,
everything deep
they're
fried, I
solid.
understand. We deep fry everything.
It's true.
These are incredible.
It's solid. Yeah, I wouldn't knock it. Wouldn't say it's my favorite, but yeah, I'm not gonna put it on this list for sure.
These, yeah, no, this isn't it.
I love the quote: "Frying it seems ... self-destructive at best." How do you know your friend is a call
These
for help?
quotes are actually really good. Wait, I thought of peanut butter and jam. I think you call it jelly there together. It seems terrible. That Thanksgiving dish Americans love with marshmallows on top of sweet tomatoes. It sounds and looks disgusting. Newsflash, it is.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Their desserts. I lived there for 3 years, and the amount of sugar they dump into their desserts is mind blowing. Beautiful to look at, but they're sweet as hell. True.
Yes.
Although most are delicious, not gonna lie. Okay, ranch, yeah, whatever. The reason the word crap is in the middle of it.
There you go, Kira. You can just use that now. Can't spell scrapple without crap.
It's
Kira's dying.
That's so true. I didn't read that the first time. Pancakes, I don't understand the point of drowning a stack of those in syrup and calling it breakfast. I don't understand you. It's fine.
Okay, but waffles are imperatively better.
Understood and true. Agreed does not mean that you shouldn't enjoy pancakes as well. That's all I'm saying. And they're also easier to make for people who don't cook like me. Cincinnati chili. The only reason why it's called Cincinnati chili is because it was originated in Cincinnati. Don't know why it's called chili.
Monsters.
Boiled peanuts. My wife loves them, and every time we drove through South Carolina, we had to stop and buy them. The stench was so bad. I would have to roll the windows down.
I like the one above it. That bright orange plastic that you call cheese.
It is plastic.
It is.
It's legitimately plastic.
I can't eat American cheese. It's disgusting.
No, it's the crap singles.
Oh yeah, I mean, how do you know when you unwrapped it? It tastes the same regardless. You might as well just leave the wrapper on.
Leave the plastic on.
Ugh.
Oh, it's disgusting. It's so gross. Oh, I want to throw up. Okay, you ready to throw up some more? Are you ready to throw up some more?
Maybe. Are we gonna eat Scrapple?
Oh God, no. Can you imagine?
No, I can't, nor will I subject myself to the stuff of nightmares. But like, there are people that are like, you know what sounds good? Let's get some Scrapple. And those people walk around not in jail.
Oh, okay. Oh, funny story, by the way. Speaking of the stuff that's not in hot dogs. I went to a hockey game last night, and it was $1 hot dog night.
Score.
So I bought not Score. Terrible. Horror night. It was horror night. I had to literally. We were in our area, and I literally got teriyaki chicken and was shoving it in my face while I was eating it, so I didn't have to smell the hot dogs because it was an arena full of hot dogs.
Oh, you poor woman.
It smelled awful.
Condolences. I mean, awesome. I would love to partake, but knowing your hatred now of hot dogs, like I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine.
Thing. You didn't know I hated hot dogs so much.
I did not.
Yes, it is a running gag in my friend group that if I am amongst a certain group, I must eat a bite of a hot dog because everybody wants to see me suffer.
That says something about those people. I'll let you decipher that for yourself, but it says something about those people.
You know these people.
TikTok audio. What do you guys do around here for fun? Sometimes we torture Kevin. Like what it is.
Kevin. Oh, yeah. Fun fact. Did you also know that my alter ego is Kevin?
I did not know that, but it tracks now. Makes complete sense to me.
My alter ego is Kevin. And Free For All for 2 years in a row, we would make me into Kevin. The whole month of March.
Does this come with like a full makeover? Like you put your hat out, you put a backwards hat on, and you draw on a little mustache?
No, but this coming year, I wanted to, but I don't know if it's gonna happen this year.
Should do it. You adopt an accent.
I should do it on here.
You should say bra all the time.
Bruh. Oh, I hate it though. I hate even saying it. It just feels like in my throat right here. It's just like gross.
Look,
It's like when you hack up a lung.
but that's the type of people Kevin is. It's like Kevin. Tyler's normally one of those types of people. There's a lot of Tylers that are like that. They're addicted to Monster.
Gross.
Yes.
Gross. Okay, we're gonna play a game called Think Fast. Now, this is where the torture is comes into play. Okay, so we both have Skittles and we both have some sort of chip. Okay, we are going to take turns, and I just realized how awful this is because even though this tastes good, I'm gonna throw up. So, okay. We are going to take turns and give a category. Okay. We'll start with me to you, and you will have 30 seconds
30 seconds
to name whatever the category is.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. I just realized something. Stand by. I totally just realized something.
She's making it more difficult. Ramping up the difficulty.
I literally, hold on. I just, hold on. I don't know why I didn't do that before.
Deep breath, focus, locked in. I'm ready.
Okay, you're gonna go first, and then I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Hold on. I just realized I didn't do something, and I'm trying to do it now. I was a little behind. That's why we were a little late today. So I was a little behind. So I just realized I didn't do something, and now I am pissed at myself because I didn't do this.
Should have put 30 seconds on the clock already.
I know, but you don't know what they are yet. So
no, I don't know. I don't even know what the thing you forgot to do is. I'm sitting here in mystery, as all of us are.
Excuse me, Jesus.
30 seconds on the clock. All right, let's guess what Kira forgot to do. Respond to a DM from her mom.
A DM from my mom? No, my mom doesn't DM. But good try. She doesn't even want an iPhone because she doesn't want to learn how to use it. Okay. All right. So 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds on the clock.
I'm going to put it actually on the clock. Okay. We got 30 seconds because I don't have a timer on here yet besides the intro. Okay, ready? Okay. So, your first category.
Wait, before you tell me. So, is it after you mention the category, you're going to tell me the category and then like say go? Okay,
so I'll tell you go, okay?
Okay. Just making sure cuz I didn't.
I'm going to tell you the category and then say go.
Okay.
You need to name 5 in 30 seconds.
5 in 30 seconds. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do this first category. We'll see if you get it. If you don't get this, you have to eat a whole bag of the fun size Skittles.
Do it anyway. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Oh Jesus. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Animals that start with the letter D.
Dog, dolphin, D, dog, dolphin, oh god, oh why is that the only two I can think of? I can't think of anything else. Why can I not think of anything else that starts with D?
Less than 15 seconds.
Dog, dolphin,
5 seconds. 4.
I got nothing. That's so out quick on the game. I had nothing else. That was pathetic. Dingo, jeez, that's oh my god, that was embarrassing.
Dog, dolphin, donkey, deer.
Watch these videos on TikTok all the time. Stupid. Oh, failed my dojo hard. God.
All right, now you got to eat a whole.
Okay, so full disclosure, I didn't grab those because I was like, oh, I'm gonna crush this, so I'm gonna go grab them.
I cannot. You are. I cannot believe.
I
you
was
didn't
so
grab
confident
one.
I was going to need to do it.
Yeah. No. Now we see. Although, to be quite honest with you, I don't know how well I'm going to do it under pressure. I don't know how well I'm going to do under pressure.
Jeez. Calling for a lifeline wouldn't even made a difference. Like my brain was like, all right, I gave you 2, bro. Good luck with the rest of that.
Okay. Go for it. No, you have to all in your mouth. Yeah, okay. All in your mouth at once.
Them all out. See, oh, shit. Oh, no.
That's why you just pour the bag in your mouth.
Well, I'm showing you to you.
You almost
I
choked.
can't even do a punishment.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't like
I'm
talking
sorry
with stuff in my
for.
mouth.
I was like, I'm sorry for anybody who has issues with chewing into a microphone. You almost choked too. That was awful. Oh no! And I would have no way to help you. I'd be like, oh well, AJ, sorry.
I thought this
R.I.P.
podcast was under the category of ASMR. I really thought it was.
No, absolutely not. Because one of the hosts is just not it. I can't handle that stuff. How are they? Are they good? Are they good?
Well,
did you know if you mix all the colors of Skittles, you get brown? Isn't that a great thought in your
I
head?
did know that. It's delicious. However, the candy bag we bought them in is Skittles, Starburst, M&Ms, and Snickers. So they smell like M&Ms, which is just weird.
But they don't taste like them. That's fine.
They don't, but it's weird.
That's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
your turn.
It's my turn. Got it. Okay.
So-
I'm terrified.
I will give you the category. You will have 30 seconds to name.
Do you have a timer?
5. I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
So
god, I'm scared. I have to pee because I'm nervous. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
All right. 30 seconds.
Oh wait until you're done chewing because I will only focus on the sound of you chewing,
All right.
and it will distract me because
Okay.
it is right now. Okay.
Done. The
Okay.
category is team mascots.
Any sport?
Any sport.
Okay.
All right. 30 seconds.
Oh wait, name of the mascot?
Yes. So
Okay.
like blank, like team, city, location, blank, right?
Oh,
30
God.
seconds. 30 seconds. Go.
Vegas Golden Knights is Chance. The Flyers is Gritty.
Kudos. He's terrifying.
I love Gritty. He's my favorite. Sorry, Chance.
15 seconds.
New England Patriot. Does he have a name? Oh my God.
I was just thinking the mascot, not their actual names.
Okay. Well, New England Patriot is
5
is the
seconds.
Patriot. Oh, Swoop is the Eagles.
0.
God
4.
damn it! I did 4. I did better than you.
You did. You went above and beyond. I just wanted to see if you could name mascots like the Eagles, the
Well, I asked you if I had
Flyers.
to do the name.
Well, I meant like I didn't want to give it away like the Philadelphia Flyers.
Well, you should have said the team names, not the team mascots.
Okay, well, whatever their logo mascot is, not
you
their
did
name.
not. You did not. No, if you say mascot, I'm gonna say the mascot. You did
Well,
not.
I
say
didn't know that about you, that you would go that far above and beyond.
You need to say full team name, and then I would be like Philadelphia Flyers, Vegas Golden Knights, New England Patriots, Philadelphia Eagles, blah blah blah. That's 4 right there, by the way. And then
It
I would
is
have
4.
said something like, I don't know.
I believe
Cleveland
that's
Browns.
those are the 4 that you mentioned. Yes.
I would have been like, I don't know, Chicago Bears, Cleveland Browns, Miami Dolphins. I would have said something. I don't know. But I didn't know it was full team name. You need to say, okay, you need to name 5 teams.
I'll know for next time. Obviously, I'm not going to do
I
this
named
category.
4
against the
mascots.
user.
Wait,
You
I'm
did.
very proud of myself that I named 4 mascots.
I am proud of you too. I picked the category because I figured you'd have a brain fart, much like I did.
No, I still have to do it, but like, I'm very proud of myself that I did this. I might have to spit them out. Hold on. Okay, wait. Ready?
Please don't choke.
That's why I'm gonna spit these out if I do. Like, your fiance's proud of me.
Shocker. Way to go. You didn't choke, so improvement. You're doing better than me. Round 1 goes to Kira. Woo! I am so great. This is Kira's internal monologue. Yeah. I'm the winner.
Okay. You made me have an accent at the end.
I know you want one. I can't do a southern accent though, so
I'm developing one.
I'm working on the Boston one.
I want a Boston one, or a Jersey one, or a New York one. It wouldn't sound good with a New York.
My brother, when he was in college, tutored athletes, and he actually tutored a lot of kids that were played tennis for Purdue, and he became friends. He's still really good friends with a girl that played tennis for Purdue, and she was from New York. And so their favorite joke was to ask her. He's like, "Hey, you want something to drink? Yeah. What do you want? Can I get a glass of water?" I'm sorry. What was that? Some water. Can I get a glass of water?
It doesn't ask. Your fiance's trying to do it right now. Not him.
That was the New York accent. I do Boston. I swear to God. 4 seconds. 4 seconds is all I need. I swear to God.
This is not good the more I chew it.
So gross. So gross. Hey, by the way, still better than Scrapple.
It is. My tongue is like a reddish orange and that's nasty. I thought it'd be red. Oh, God. Okay. Next one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta do better.
Let me get your timer ready. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, for this one, you're going to have to do 5 chips at one time.
5 chips at one time. I grabbed a special set of chips for this.
Did you actually grab them this time? Okay. Are they big enough? Wait. Yeah, they should be big enough, right? They're full size?
Yeah. Just, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, ready?
Yes.
Vegetables that are green. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Green beans, asparagus, peppers, lima beans, Brussels sprouts.
Very good. Very good.
I hate all of those. Why was that the animals one? I'm still so pissed.
I don't know how you didn't get that one, but
idiot. I'm an idiot.
You got that one. Good job. I have no faith in myself, so
I believe in you. This guy, I picked one up. I picked one just for you because the first one I wasn't sure. This one I figured we have fun with. All right, so let me reset.
Wait, what do I have to do? If
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't. Okay.
Oh, you do the chips. You do the chips. We'll just go back and forth. Okay. Timer's reset. Are you ready?
Okay.
The category is movie monsters. You gotta name 5.
What do you mean?
Just monsters in movies. Just like any movie monster from a horror movie.
That I qualify as a monster?
Sure. That'll be very insightful to you if you want to go that route. Please do go that route.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go!
Frankenstein's monster. It. Annabelle,
yes.
or the demon that has possesses.
Spoiler!
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, that's only 3. Okay, that's only 3.
The Boogeyman, I guess. I guess that's a movie. And that's yes.
8 seconds.
Oh my God.
5 seconds.
There has to be another one.
Out.
Wait, there.
I thought for sure you'd crush that one.
Wait, I can do this. Hold on. Let me just think of one because I don't. Pennywise was it. Frankenstein's monster. I guess I could say anybody from the Addams Family, right? Like Cousin It, or like.
Are they really monsters?
And Wednesday wanted to kill her brother. So
I mean, you have siblings. We all been there. We all been there. I mean, we saw The Conjuring, Ghost.
What about? I did Annabelle. I did the demon that possesses Annabelle. That's 4. There has to be a 5th one, right?
Godzilla, the monster from Precinct, or not Precinct 13, Cloverfield. King Kong. What other horror movies are out there? There's assortment of ghosts.
God.
Jigsaw. I mean, I thought for sure you were gonna crush that. Like I was like, I just want to see what she answers, and then we can have a discussion about it.
Oh, I cannot. Why did I do 5? I need to find ones that are relatively the same size.
What kind of chips you got there?
Lay's. They're
Yeah.
gonna give me a canker sore.
Ooh. Oh, especially after eating Skittles, you eat enough of those things, they'll do damage.
Yeah, I spit them out though. Okay, actually, that's a good point. I'm gonna refresh with water.
Cleanse the palate here.
I
Mouthful
can't
of
believe
Skittles.
I didn't get that. Okay.
I thought
Shut
that
up.
one was, yep,
Shut up.
Yep,
Shut
yep.
up. Shut
I
up.
don't think you're gonna get the last one.
Ye little faith. Okay. Oh no. Oh.
Did you ever do? I know you got your mouth full, so you can just nod. Did you ever do? We saw the someone set a record for most peeps they put in their mouth. It's like 10 or something like that. So for my morning show, we're like 10. I was like, that's a joke. I could do that. I got to 3 and nearly threw up. Like I was deep throating a peep, and I'm like, this is not enjoyable. So good.
Right now. Hold on.
You did it. You weren't sure you were gonna do it. You did. No, please don't choke.
They dissolve after a minute.
Oh, okay. Smart.
That was awful. I don't like Peeps.
Oh, I mean, I don't either, but that was the record that was that's why we did it because I think
They
we
have
did
peppermint
marshmallows
ones, so they don't
too.
mind, but-
Okay, but they did marshmallows too, and you're like, oh, I could squish those in there, but again, same thing. I just don't have the mouth control apparently to place them correctly.
No, you place them this way because your cheeks can stretch.
No,
You
that was
don't place
bad.
them this way.
Nope, I was bad.
I did it with Hershey Kisses. Like, oh my god, now it's almost 5 years ago. Shit. I did it as a Valentine's Day thing.
How many did you get?
18.
That's impressive. Kudos.
Yeah.
I tip my cap.
Yeah. There was a few people that got way more than me. Some people got 26. I think the most was 28 or
Wow.
30.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Some serious mouth space.
It was very, very strategic. Very nice. But like spitting them out is so hard because it's all that thick chocolate.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to spit them out.
Melts into one solid chunk.
Yeah. It was terrible. It was very bad. All right. Your turn. Final one. Ready?
No, but let's do it.
So you have to finish the jingle.
Oh shit. Is there a certain number of jingles? Like you have like so many you're gonna do, or
Well, it's just, so I'm gonna do 5 because there's 5 each, right?
okay?
So
here we
there's
go, yeah.
5.
It's gonna be tough.
This I am
Makes-
going to give you 35 seconds.
Oh, thank goodness! Just makes you think of The Office. Break me off a piece of that applesauce. Fancy feast.
Okay, so this, for example,
Okay, I'm listening.
is like the Huggies one is I'm a big kid, or what is it? I'm a big kid now.
I think so. I mean, that's the end
Right?
of it. Yeah. So
Lucky
I have
Charms,
to.
they're
I have to
magically delicious. So
I
I'm
have to
gonna give you
finish
like
it.
yeah. So I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
I'll say Lucky Charms, they're magically you end, or Huggies.
Ambiguous.
I'm a big,
Baby
okay.
now.
but I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it.
Okay.
But I even give you the place it's from.
That's helpful. You're very generous.
Okay, fine. I won't give it to you. All right.
It was not sarcastic. What? Let's do it. Let's do it. Now I'm fucking crushing it. Let's go.
Okay, cool. I won't give it to you then. I'll just
Let's
give it to you. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 35 seconds.
Yeah.
Now, I wish I was an Oscar.
Meyer Wiener.
$5.
Foot long.
Like a Good Neighbor.
State Farm is there.
Plop Fizz.
What?
Plop Fizz.
Alka Seltzer. I don't know what.
Yeah. Stuck on.
You. Glue. Lucky Charms.
No, stuck on.
Stuck on.
2,
Tried it. I have no idea. What the fuck is that?
Band-Aid.
Oh.
You gotta do Skittles.
Oh, I was gonna do the chips because I didn't
I'll
do the
do
chips
the
left.
chips. Okay. That's
Okay,
fine.
so check this out. They bought. Okay, my coworkers bought this for me because I said I hate Brussels sprouts. This is what they are. If you could see that,
Ew.
right?
I love
But
Brussels sprouts.
they're
That's
not
gross.
bad actually. But here we go. Okay, 5.
You have to do 5 at one time. Oh my god, those are huge though. How are you? Those are much bigger than the chips I had. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. One fell? Yeah, I know. I saw. Why would you do? Why would you do that? That's not English. Okay. Are those they? They taste good at least. Yeah, they're good. Okay, great. Oh my god, I have one more. Oh Jesus, I forgot I had one more. Okay. Those Brussels sprouts I actually really like, but my aunt used to say that they were a form of child abuse, so my mom like would give me them and then send her pictures just to make her mad.
I hate them. They taste like dirt.
They're so good. You put them with garlic and salt and pepper and a little bit of chili powder. They're so good.
I don't want to brag, but I just fit 5 Brussels sprout puffs in my mouth at the same time. All right, here we go.
Good mouth power.
I know, right? So this says 30, but it'll run negative, so I'll give you 35 seconds as well.
Okay.
Your category is song titles.
Okay.
So you need to name 5 song titles that have the word love in them. All right, 35 seconds.
Oh Jesus.
Go.
Lover, Taylor Swift. What's the Whitney Houston one? Oh God. Oh shoot.
20 seconds.
Who Loves You? Frankie Valli, Four Seasons.
I love that song.
10
seconds.
Love You Like a Love Song, Selena Gomez.
5 seconds.
Oh God. Oh my 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 God.
Didn't make it. Love Story. I figured you were going to roll with Taylor Swift again.
Love Story. Love Story. I totally didn't even think about that one. What's the one by Whitney Houston?
What's Love Got to Do with it?
Oh no, that's a good one.
That's Tina Turner.
That's a good one though. No, it's
Who Loves You? Or no, sorry. There's Justin Bieber one.
I Will Always Love You. I Will Always Love You.
It's a bajillion.
Higher Love is even a good one.
I thought that was a broad enough word that you'd be able to do it.
3. It's weird. It's different under pressure.
It is. That's the point of this game.
Pressure.
I decided that for this one, if you didn't get it, my unique punishment was not going to be food. You have to sing one of those songs you mentioned.
No.
Yeah, give us the hook. Come on. Just
nobody
5
wants
seconds.
that.
Come on.
Nobody. Can I just do a whole thing of Skittles? I don't even do karaoke. Oh my god. I don't even do karaoke, AJ.
You got this. I believe in you. I'm sure it will be lovely. You pick dealer's choice.
I don't even know.
You gotta give us a little bit of the chorus. Come on.
I don't even. Oh Jesus!
Come on, you can do it.
I don't want to. I hate this with all my passion.
Now step into the stage, Kira K.
I hate this so much. Like I don't have stage fright at all, and I hate singing. Run
with your favorite T Swizzy. There's two T Swizzy songs you got. Let's hear it. Belt them out. Come on.
I love T Swift.
She'll see this and she'll bring you up on stage.
Not to sing.
No, probably not.
She'd be like, hi, I saw your thing and I wanted to ask you to please never do that again. Get us the no, Ashley, no. That ain't gonna happen. I don't know. I don't want to.
Come on, like 5 seconds. I already sang. You can do it.
Can I
suck at singing. Come on, Kira.
It's so weird. I hate the pressure.
Kira.
The pressure's terrible. Oh my god. I don't like it.
Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on.
I don't like it under pressure.
All right, tell me what song. I'll sing it with you.
Oh, yeah, that's what Ashley said.
I just said it too. What song? I'll sing it with you.
Okay. All right. Let's I'll do the chorus line for I Will Always Love You.
The one I just sang?
Yeah, I'll just do it.
Okay, ready? You gotta hold on to that I. It's a long I.
I'll do it. Okay, ready?
All right, you count us in.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
And I will always love you.
I hate it so much.
That is one of my full chest songs. You sing that full chest all the time.
So what's funny is that I have 3 different voices.
Okay.
Because I was in choir in high school and I
Gotcha.
learned nothing in the moment and I use all of it after, right? So I was not a favorite in choir class, but I use it all now for radio stuff, like learning how to project and all of that good stuff,
Right.
and using your diaphragm and shit. So I have in the car projecting voice. So if we're ever in a car together and we are singing a song, I will always have my car voice on.
Gotcha.
And then I have awful singing voice, and then I have choir singing voice. My choir singing voice is when I'm trying to impress somebody I'm with and I'm singing. Like if I do karaoke, the rare chance I'm doing karaoke, I will have my choir singing voice on, and that is slightly better than my awful singing voice, which is what I do, and I just don't think about it. Which is what you just heard.
I very much enjoyed that. That was a moment, right? All shows have a moment. That was the moment.
I don't know if it's because I have trauma from not being a favorite in choir or what the fuck it was, but I'm just I can talk in front of thousands of people. I can't fucking there's a reason I'm not a pop star. It's because I can't sing.
Let's delve deeper into that. Why is it that you feel that way?
Are you Dr. Phil? What are you doing?
I don't know. I was pretending to be someone seriously taking into consideration and just trying to get you to share more.
I don't know. My literally, like, there were favorites. There's favorites in every class. Like teachers have favorites.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Your thing. But like my choir teacher had a favorite group, and it usually involved like the highest. It's called Bravo. It's like the highest level of choir, and it was like this like after school thing, and it was usually whoever was in that was his favorites because they could actually sing, and they went on to like honor choir and like
I hear you. I was in music in high school too. I was in band, not choir, but I think music in the music department is way worse than other teachers are. Not to say other teachers don't have favorites, but like I was not a favorite in band because like quick side explanation, in marching band you get they dub section leaders, which is for each instrument group. Everybody upperclassmen, right, gets to lead that section. I was in marching band all 4 years. My best friend did not join until sophomore year, and our senior years they picked him. Now he's a better musician than I was, but I was a better marcher than he was. But because they didn't like me, I didn't get picked, even though
you
it was
could walk better, but you couldn't play better.
He was a better musician. He was a better concert musician. We were equal marching musicians.
I'm so sorry.
I was empathizing with a similar story, and somehow you're trying to pin this on me. Like I'm the
I
one.
said I'm sorry.
Yeah, very
Okay.
sarcastically. There was no remorse in there whatsoever or
So
empathy.
you know what else is funny is like now I still talk to my choir teacher from high school.
Really?
And yeah. And like I'll go see him the next time I'm there. I'll go visit. But it's like he I don't know what it is, but like now he is very supportive. He's very wanting to know everything that's going on. As soon as I got something that I loved, he was like, he gave me this like, explanation about how all teachers want to see is their students succeed, and like once I found something I loved, like he's glad it took off, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, but like, where was that when I was a junior in high school? Like,
when it mattered, right?
yeah, and I knew, and I was a shy kid. Like I had friends that were all extroverts or like even introverts, but they were loud in that room. And they all were the favorites, right? And I was friends and best friends with all of them. So it like by default, I was always hanging out with those people.
Yeah.
Right. So I was always in the choir room. But I was a quiet kid, and it didn't matter. Like I would think that he would try to get the quiet kids to like get out of their shell, because that's what, you know, having choir in high school is all about, is getting you to, you know, get comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
No, not until after, and I actually found part of myself to do that. Didn't care.
That's frustrating. I mean, the caveat would be that at least seemingly he came around. My band director, basically, by the time you were an upperclassman, if you were not going to pursue music going past high school, decided that you were not worth his time. Like a buddy of mine went to college for art. He's a very talented artist. He graduated with an art degree. And marching band you used to have a class, and so in the fall semester we would get together, we could practice music, blah blah whatever. My buddy senior year did not take it because there was an advanced art class that was only available that year. It got changed and he had to go fix it at the beginning of the semester because our band director went in and put marching band in instead of that art class. And I'm like, what, dude? And I told him point blank when I graduated, because he used to tell me this, like, you can get money for playing in college, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it. His big thing was I used to grow my hair out, and he hated it. He always told me I needed to get a haircut. I remember one day he said that, what did he say? Something along the lines of people are going to take you seriously. People are going to take you seriously if you don't cut your head. And I said, cut your hair. And I said, the people that think that way, I don't give a shit about. So whatever.
Grow it as long as you want.
Thank you.
Grow it as long as you wish. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say.
You want to sing more. You want me to bring that punishment repetitively back.
I thought about going to a voice coach, because I think it would help me talking as well. I think it would help with my
makes sense.
With like
intonation and stuff.
Yeah, developing my better intonation and better enunciation. Because I can project okay. It's just, you know, especially with the mic, I'm very comfortable, but I think that if I could help my pronunciation, I wouldn't stutter so much and wouldn't be so nervous with if I'm gonna mess up or not.
Yeah.
So I think that would be really cool if I went to a voice coach for singing. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah.
Full circle. Hire your old choir teacher to be your voice coach.
Oh God, no. First of all, he's across the country, and second, he's busy because he does everything for the district. And third, I don't think it's a great
idea. I never stayed in contact with my music teachers, unsurprisingly. A lot of people had the same story as me, is that basically because of his overbearing attitude, a lot of people kind of ended up resenting music. And I regret not playing more after I got into college. I didn't have really the time for it, but I didn't want to do it because he was such an ass about it. And I kind of regret that. And I resent him for it.
That's unfortunate.
A little bit.
So we have another thing that we're going to do, AJ. Did you know?
Ooh. More than sharing very, very personal stories about our connection with music in high school?
It's not that personal.
That's fair.
How much would you have to be paid to do blank?
This puts me in a weird position of feeling like I want to hold out for as much as possible, but also not knowing what that is. And kind of also being an idiot and being like, yeah, whatever. Radio has ruined that for me. Like, would you do this? Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Okay, so how much would you have to get paid to go bungee jumping? They
$0. Zero. I want to go bungee jumping. I would go bungee jumping right now. I'm all for it.
Hell no. Mm-mm.
Come on. Why not? It's exciting.
You'd probably have to pay me whatever the $2 billion, not include, like, and you can't take out taxes.
$2 billion to go bungee
And
jumping?
you can't take out taxes, yes, correct.
So you don't want to do any of that stuff. Skydiving, parasailing.
Skydiving I would do. Here's the thing. Here's my explanation. Ready? Bungee jumping, I'm held by a string. There is no backup plan. There is nobody on my back. There is just a string holding me to that. And I don't even hit the floor. I go all the way down and then it brings me back up. Hell no. Here's the thing with skydiving. I not only have my own parachute, but I have somebody on my back with his parachute and a backup parachute. That is 3 things that guarantee me that I am going to get on the floor. I'm going to land on the ground safely. Bungee jumping, I got nothing but a string. Hell no. That thing's no.
I'm pretty sure it's tested for more weight than you are even close to.
I don't care.
Okay,
I don't
different
care.
question. What about parasailing?
I've
Would you go
seen that. I saw that in a movie, The Upside with Kevin Hart. It was based on a true story. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a really
yes, I
good.
have.
So I saw
okay.
that.
Not that one. Well,
Is that
that's
paragliding
fine
or
too. I
parasailing?
think that's paragliding. But what? Just for explanation, I'm not going to say I'm right or wrong. The one I'm thinking of, because I have a story, is where you go off the back of the boat. Right? You're basically a boat kite.
Oh, and you're up in the air,
Yeah.
and you're with. I don't know enough about it. Maybe.
So, I've been parasailing twice in my life. The first time I went, there were 6 people that went on the boat, so we got paired up. I went with my brother, and you sit in, you know, when those rides they have at the amusement parks where like the swing ones where it's not really a seat, but they make like a seat out of cloth,
Yes.
and then you strap it. So it's kind of, they have like a harness like that. You sit down, they tie you to the boat, the parachute's attached to the seat, and you go, and they drag you around, and you're this human kite. So my brother and I, being the people that we are, like, man, what do we do if this like snaps or whatever? Like, I don't know, die. Well, fine, right? It's not gonna happen. And so they all pull this trick where they kill the engine on the boat. You fall down because you're attached to your parachute, and then right before you hit the water, they gun it. And you go off again. Problem is, this rope was old, so they gunned it, and the rope snapped. So they took off, and now my brother and I are up in the air, attached to nothing. So we gradually fall down, not fast, but it's still a terrible sensation because you're going to hit the water. And we hit the water, and they're like, oh my gosh, you guys okay? You guys okay? And we're fine. We're wearing life jackets. We're not going anywhere. And they say, okay, undo yourself from the harness, swim out for the parachute, we'll come back and get you. The way the parachute has fallen is basically 90% of the parachute is on top of me. Most of it does not fall on my brother. So I'm telling my brother in a mini freak out, like, hey, you gotta get me out of here. And I quote, no, I'm already free. It's too late. I'll come back for you. And he swims away from me while I'm stuck under the parachute.
And you didn't die.
No, we went back up on the same boat. To finish this story, this is probably my favorite part. So they refunded, because we went with 2 other people, they refunded our 4 people's money. They gave us a piece of the rope, which was actually pretty cool, and they gave me and my brother a t-shirt of theirs. So we get back on land, and it's taken way longer because they had to fix the rope, and then we went back up again for a full turn. We call my mom because we're on vacation with her, and my brother calls. He calls. It's not on speakerphone, and he goes, hey, by the way, you know, AJ and I went up on the parasail. The rope snapped. We're in the water. So she hasn't heard from me. My mom's first question is, did they give you a refund? Not, how's my other son? Is the other party good? None of that. Just, did we get the money back? I mean, we'll get to the son part in a second, but I need to know, did we get a refund?
I mean, it's fair. Did you get refunds?
Yeah, but like, I had no idea if I'm fine or not.
So you got the refunds.
We did.
Good. That's good.
So
you live to tell the tale. So
it's a cool
I'm
story.
assuming. I just needed to know if you got the refunds.
I did.
Good.
You should go.
You almost died.
I didn't almost die.
Yes. The problem with parasailing is that or even with jumping out of an airplane is when you land. If you land in the water, the parachute could go on top of you and you drown. Like that's that's one of the major fears. So you lived.
I did.
I'm very happy for you.
I can't believe you won't go bungee jumping. Oh,
I won't.
Okay.
I won't do it. So, how much would it take for you to eat a raw hot dog? This might be more of a question for me. I don't know.
A significant amount of money.
Really? But you like hot dogs.
I like hot dogs, but like hot dogs that are not cooked are slimy. And
hot dogs that are cooked are slimy.
Maybe a little bit, but not to the same degree. Like it's just there's something about the way that they look and the feel and the smell. I can't do it. I would no.
How much?
A lot. I'll be freezable. Way less than it would take to get you to go bungee jumping. But a good
so like $1 billion?
Sure. Let's say yeah. Like cold. Like there's no winning. It's not like if you pull it out of the fridge, cold's not good. And if you let them get to room temperature, that's not gonna work for me either. Just oh god, gross. So gross. When I was a kid, I got babysat by a family that had a son that's the only thing he would eat is cold hot dogs.
So they give it to babies to teeth on. It's frozen hot dogs. They freeze them though. But that's what you give babies to teeth on.
You're right. That'll win me over. I would love a hot dog popsicle. Can you make that happen for me, please?
I would throw up. I think
oh, God.
I would definitely throw up if I had any type of hot dog.
Right.
But if I had a frozen hot dog, I think the same thing. Hold on. Stand by. A frozen hot dog, I would still throw up, but I think it would be a different texture. Obviously, but like a raw hot dog and hot dog water, I think I would just projectile vomit because it just my stomach wouldn't be able to it would be like, oh, that's at my door, no, send it away, and it would go right back up.
There are so many things that you boil when cooking that I'm not volunteering to drink by any means.
I just had chills because it was so bad.
But hot dog, oh my god, no, just no. Oh god, that's one of the things you dump in the sink and then you run the sink for a minute, just to oh god.
Because of the smell. Ugh. There's a smell.
Ugh. Yes, I'm with you. I do not hate hot dogs the same way that Kira K hates hot dogs, but on this subject, we are one and the same. Hard pass.
I hate hot dogs. Those hot dogs at that stadium yesterday in that arena, the whole place smelled like hot dogs. I had to shove the teriyaki chicken in my nose.
Tsunami of just.
But the teriyaki chicken was delicious, but I had to shove it in my nose.
Okay. How much money would it take for you to swallow a dime?
A clean one?
If such exist, yes.
I don't even know. More than 10 cents.
It feels like is it easy to swallow a dime? Probably.
I feel like maybe $100 grand, 10 grand, 100 grand.
I think that's pretty reasonable, to be honest. Okay.
More than 10 cents. I would have to have more than just to keep the dime.
Oh god. Oh, gross. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like that would not be an enjoyable sensation. Like I feel like I'd be aware that the dime is working through my inner organs. Like I don't know if that's true or not, but I feel like I would be very yes. Oh god. Oh, gross. Okay.
Did you swallow a dime?
I did not swallow a dime. This is not better. So for whatever reason, I don't remember which age, but I will say I was an older teenager, which oh god, I'm such an idiot. I had a nickel. And I was flipping it through but my knuckles and just goofing or just playing with it, doing coin tricks. And for whatever reason, on this evening, I decided, I wonder if this will fit in my nose. So I put it in my nose.
Stuck in your nose.
So while it's in my nose, as long as I don't do anything, it's right there. If you breathe, your sinuses will take it in. So here I am at the age of like 16, about to have a heart attack because I'm going to have to explain to someone that I have a nickel in my sinuses. Like, I am panicking. Luckily, if you relax, you can get the nickel to come back out, pull it out, and pretend this never happened until you tell the story on a podcast. But I, one time, at an age that it was completely inexcusable for this to happen, got a nickel stuck in my sinuses.
I feel like that's not uncommon. I think the age might be a little uncommon. I don't think that story is uncommon. I think there's a lot of stupid people who do that.
Thank you. I, for the love of God, I hope so. Okay, last one. I picked this one mostly because I have no idea. So apologies if this weirds you out because it's not my intent. I wanted to tell a very stupid family story. How much would it cost for you to live in a nudist colony for 1 week?
For a week?
For a week. 1 week. 7 days.
Okay, I would have to get paid. See, honestly, I'm willing to do it, but I think it would be kind of fun. So I would do it for, I think I'd do $100,000. I think I would do $100,000. But so it would be more than that because it would be $100,000 after taxes are taken. I have to keep $100,000.
Gotcha. I don't know what the dollar figure is because I teeter back and forth between abso-fucking-lutely not. And I think I could do it, but the problem with 1 week is I would take almost the entire week to get to the point where I'm just like, okay, everybody else is naked. Like, it's fine.
You don't even have to like necessarily leave a lot either. If you're like living in a nudist colony, they have buildings.
Right. But dealing with my own nudity versus also in being neurotic in my head about, am I looking too long? Where am I supposed to be looking? Oh my God, was I supposed to see that? Jesus, where do I look? Not making eye contact with anybody would take me so long to get over. Like, by the time
you look up here,
I would be up here. I would just be like,
You literally, you look at the people as if they have clothes on. You look up here.
I don't think I could do it. I really don't.
So, funny story. My mom drove through a nudist colony when she was working out of town, out of state, and she was accidentally drove through one and stopped for gas. And there was not a lot of people like where she was driving, so like she didn't even realize it until she got out and started pumping gas. And then people started coming out of the gas station. And she was like,
that had to be it.
And she said, Kira, I never ran and shielded my eyes so fast.
Right, exactly.
I was like, my mom is this Catholic woman, very like prim, proper, fancy, you know? Like, she is an iron worker, so like she has some badass in her, but she's like very like prim, proper, goody. I could see her, AJ, running through this gas station, being like, oh no, and like speeding out. I could see her like hitting people on the way. Like, I can see this happening, and she's like, "Here, I will never go back there again." I'm like, "Well, no, I don't think you would." But was it fun? You were in a nudist colony for at least 2 minutes.
I am with your mom. I don't think I could do it. So
I think it would be interesting because one, there is entirely no judgment, right? We are in a society where there is complete judgment all the time. We either have to dress conservatively or like there's the stigma that you have to dress a certain way, be a certain way, think a certain way, and it's stupid, right? Because we're all different and, you know, whatever the case. In a nudist colony, as far as appearances go, there is no judgment because him and her and me and that guy and whatever, we're all naked. Like, Whatever.
Kudos
Why am
to
I
you.
going to judge you?
I mean, I agree.
I
but I just don't think you can
wouldn't.
get over it.
It's not going to be my choice to be like, hey, I'm going to go join right now. But I don't think it would be.
So the
I
reason
got
I want,
paid.
yeah, no, for sure. The reason I wanted to ask this question is because I will see your mom's story and I will raise you a mom story. So one day I'm at work, and I'm not an easy person to get on the phone generally. Like I don't do it. If you text me, I'll generally respond, but it's hard to get me on the phone. So my mom, knowing this, texts me, emergency, call me as soon as you can. And I'm thinking, oh my God, someone in the family died. Something happened with one of my sisters. Like, I got to call her. So I abruptly leave work in a way that's not rude, but it's like, sorry, I got a GTFO. I call my mom. I go, oh, okay, what's going on? I had to ditch work. What's going on? I shit you not. My mom starts with 2 sentences. The first being like, I don't know how to tell you this, which does not do anything to calm the nerves that I'm already on because I'm thinking somebody died. And she then follows it up with, so you know how your aunt and uncle are swingers? And I'm like, why the fuck would I know that? In what world? I didn't ask that. There's not a Christmas. Like, why? Why would I know that? So I'm like, no, I don't know that. How would I know that? Why are we talking about this? What is the emergency? They apparently, oh God, they apparently enjoy frequenting nudist colonies and convinced my mom to go with them one time. All of these just stories and images my brain does not need. Like, bring on the lobotomy. I don't need this picture in my head. Apparently, the emergency, which we're now getting around to after traumatizing me beyond years, is that someone took a picture, which has then since been circulated on the internet. Again, not another image. I need to be wary of something I could run into on the internet. And apparently, because of this situation happening, the at the time 30-year-old son, need to talk to my teenage sisters as opposed to the parent who experienced this and explain to them the consequences of having pictures like that. In which case I said, first off, no, I'm not going to have that conversation with my sisters.
There's a picture of your mom, aunt, and uncle?
I don't know. I did not ask the details. There is a picture of some of my family members and nudity somewhere on the internet. Yep.
No.
Yes. I wrote a stand-up joke based on this story, and the first line is, so my parents keep trying to get me to go to therapy. Not because I'm doing anything wrong, but they keep doing all this shit that keeps fucking up my life. Like, the thing is, I didn't need to know any of the first part of the story that she told me. She could have just said, yada, yada, yada. Something happened. There's a picture on the internet. Please talk to your sisters about it. I still would have been grossed out beyond infinity. But why did I need to know all the gory details? I didn't need to know that. You survive in this world by not thinking.
Backstory.
So also, let's just add that to why there also is not enough money in this world to make me live in a nudist colony, because I apparently have family members that frequent it, and I don't know how I deal with that.
I feel like that's trauma that you haven't dealt with.
I ain't gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna talk about nudist colonies. I'm not gonna address that family. I'm not gonna look them in the eyes. I'm not gonna pose for pictures with them. I'm not gonna stand around in rooms when they start stories. Hey, so this one thing happened. Up, gone. I'm already out the door.
Is it gonna be at Thanksgiving?
No, God, no.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. At least you don't have to worry about that.
I think that the thing that makes this even worse is the fact that your mom accidentally drove into one, which implies that a very normal, very well-adjusted individual could just yada yada it right into one and have no clue.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm. And she didn't even know. Like, she went. It was on the bottom of a hill. She didn't even realize.
That's even more terrifying. This is just getting worse. Just
yeah.
The thread keeps going. The nightmare thread just keeps going.
I'm telling you, not anything I wanted to know. Not anything I wanted to know.
The worst.
Ah, AJ. We have come to an end.
Yeah, personal trauma seems like a good stopping point.
I feel like this is a great stop. This is like when you get into like a good therapy session, and then all of a sudden they go, "Okay, well, your time is up.
Let's pick it up here next week.
It's all you've paid for. I will see you next time."
You've dredged
that's where
this
we're
up. Good luck with it for the week until I see you again.
Good riddance. Yeah. So we're done. Where can people find you on social? Let's remind everybody.
This for everything. The AJ Knight for everything.
That looks very weird.
I know.
Like this.
It's hard to because it's reversed to get it point right because I always just want to point. But
the finger looks very strange.
Okay, this. How's that? Isn't that better?
No, not at all. It's actually worse.
This.
Okay, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And if you have made it this far, bless you. We will see you next Saturday for Awkward Business. And we're going to raid somebody. We raided F in last time, so we're going to raid Notorious.
Notorious.
That is Notorious. Notorious. He plays a lot of... he's playing retro right now, but he plays a lot of Phasmophobia, which is the ghosty game that we like.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Was it weirder for you after doing our ghost interview playing that game?
I don't think I've played it since then.
Ooh.
I don't think I played it.
For the record, speaking of ghosts, Kira, of course, wanted me to watch a horror movie. I suggested 13 Ghosts because I actually enjoyed that movie. We didn't pick that movie.
No.
Kira picked the movie, and that movie sucked. For the record.
It did suck. But then we went to the theaters and saw a good horror movie, and your opinion of it doesn't matter. Okay, bye, everybody.